while since XWF Fall Brawl, but it's time to get into some Fallout here on XWF Warzone. And as we look over the card, it looks like our chairwoman, Claire Groff, has put together a pretty decent card for tonight's episode of Warzone. And we are kicking things off with a bang. We got Cameron James Groff, who was unable to pick up a victory for the XWF television title as he looks to seek revenge against the Creeper Chris Michaels in our opening contest. And speaking of Fallout, from that devious cage match on Sunday, where Claire Groff was victorious over Destiny FOMO. Destiny FOMO's not quite done with Claire, as she wants to get one final act of revenge on the chairwoman here in one-on-one action. So we are definitely looking at fallout from that steel cage match. And yes, we did have another steel cage match where we have crowned a brand new United States champion. Ringmaster Mike Groff has dethroned DJ Killer Keemstar in that steel cage matchup. So yeah, Mike Groff played true to his words as he was the one to dethrone Keemstar for that championship. But we have to move on. We got Destroyer taking on Jay the Key Evans in one-on-one action. Then we got Madison Dawn taking on the Archangel in one-on-one women's action. We got Wings of Redemption taking on Ice-T Curtis. Both men are representing as reigning tag team champions for their respective brands. Ice-T Curtis and Tony Cheney vowing that they want to be the ones to simultaneously hold both tag team titles here in the entire XWF. And then Beastmaster, victorious over the Wiccan, looks to move on to his feud with the reigning XWF champion, the Pharaoh. Beastmaster looking to claim that big blue eagle once again here on XWF Warzone. But in our main event of the evening, PewDiePie looks to challenge Blackheart for the XWF World Television Championship. PewDiePie hasn't held gold in a while, and he looks to topple the toughest champion we've seen in a while. Will PewDiePie win back gold, or will Blackheart continue his reign after defeating Cameron James Groff last Sunday to retain his championship? But right now, we got to get down to the ring and get our opening contest underway, because Cameron James Groff is ready to take on the Creeper in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get our opening contest underway. Here we go. Let's get back down to the war zone. Cameron James Groff looking to rebound after that upsetting loss to Blackheart. As Cameron James Groff was confident that he was able, that he wanted
is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the pits of hell, weighing in at 230
championship
pounds,
gold, underestimating the strength of that champion. But speaking of the champion, we will see him in our main event as PewDiePie looks to step to Blackheart. Blackheart fall victim. Will PewDiePie fall victim, or did he study up the tape from last Sunday and be the one to pick up the title, to defeat the guy that this man failed to defeat? We will see in our main event. But right now, Cameron James enters the ring determined to pick up a victory here tonight. Here's the thing, it's definitely not going to be an easy road. Like, here's the thing, like we've said this in the past couple of months, it's not going to be an easy road back to championship gold.
And his opponent from Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, weighing in at 265 pounds,
Chris Michaels.
the Psycho!
Chris Michaels looking to also step up and take hold of his own here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Take on a former XWF champion in the form of Cameron James Groff. So let's get this matchup underway. Referee, ring the bell. There we go. This match is starting off with Cameron James Groff going right after the Creeper. Here's the thing, like, oh, Creeper turning around, sending him over the top rope. But here's the thing. Cameron James Groff has to be aware that the Creeper is able to turn things around. He is the toughest competitor in the YTWF, and also possibly one of the toughest here on the XWF Warzone. He is taking it to the former XWF champion out here on the floor. He's showing off, but he's not necessarily afraid to show off in the middle of a match. But no! Cameron James with the tie-up, sending the Creeper into the corner, but the Creeper turning around with that elbow strike. Hits him. Oh my God! Full Nelson slam into a submission. But Cameron James Groff fighting out of it. Cameron James. Oh my God! Creeper going for the cover. One count as the Creeper thought he had it. The Creeper needs to continue to lay into him. Going for that gator roll. Picking him back up. Gut wrenching. Back up. Gut into a gut wrench suplex. Oh. I think he just hit the target with that gut wrench suplex. Skip up into a cutter. Taking him down. Cameron James hitting him with that right to the midsection. Picking him up, drop down. Ooh, big boot! Sending the Creeper crashing to the mat. Here's the thing, if there's one person who can neutralize the strength of the Creeper, it's definitely this man. The Creeper has a lot of moves for his own. Oh my God! Tombstone pile driver into the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, no! Cameron James Groff staying alive, but I think like the Creeper's looking to finish him off. Oh, sweet chin music. Actually, he calls that the Decapitator. 3, and it's over. As the Creeper picks up a massive victory. Creeper asking for a handshake. Oh my God! And he just... Cameron James Groff with the frustration over this and the last loss that he's had. Definitely not in the mood. That is definitely a total lack of respect towards the Creeper, and I don't think like the Creeper is the guy that you do not want to show a lack of respect to. Like he's definitely somebody I don't want to piss off, and I'm just a commentator for this program. But we gotta move on. Destiny FOMO still mad that Claire walked out last Sunday. Walked out of that steel cage match last Sunday with the victory. Like, these two women are definitely not letting their past rivalry go as Destiny FOMO wants to get the last word against our chairwoman. So let's get back down to the ring. Let's see how these two ladies can finish off this vicious rivalry in normal one-on-one action. And here's the thing, like, there is no steel
The following
cage.
contest
There's
is
nothing
scheduled
to
for
keep
one
these two
fall.
ladies in
Making
the
her way to
ring.
the ring from New
Pretty
York.
sure, like, I fully expect this match to spill to the outside, and we know what Claire is dangerous out when she takes the match out of the ring. And I'm pretty sure like Destiny is aware of that, but she's got to try to neutralize some of that offense if this match eventually spills to the outside of the ring. But Destiny FOMO made her way down to the ring. We are now awaiting the appearance of the chairwoman of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Here she comes, boss.
And from Cedar Rapids, Iowa,
Grant,
the Princess.
the general manager, XWF Warzone. Massive victory at XWF Claire looking to continue her streak here tonight in one-on-one action. So let's get this matchup underway. Ring the bell. These two women are ready to square off once again as Destiny sends Claire into the corner. Ooh, stiff forearm strike to the back. Oh my God! Oop. Oh my God. Destiny FOMO definitely fueled to pick up the victory here tonight. He's definitely angered that the chairwoman was willing to stifle her momentum her way to possibly winning championship gold. She was almost the #1 contender at one point before Claire's jealousy decided to ruin that momentum. Now she is at the bottom of the women's television title division. Claire sending Destiny over the top rope to the outside. This is where we've said, like, Claire is the most dangerous. She's looking to go right for that leg, trying to twist it, trying to pull the ligaments on that knee. Oh my God, yeah, Claire has definitely turned things around on the outside. Bringing the match back into the ring as she turned it around. Oh my God, snake eyes! She's definitely turning it around. She's definitely neutralizing the chairwoman in the ring. Tie up. Oh! Claire turning it around. She's definitely a ring general in her own mind. I'm pretty sure that there is a sense of nepotism that pretty much blocked her to her success. Oh my God! There is a sense of nepotism that did bring her to that, to bring on a lot of her success. She has been trying to shake during her entire XWF career, because like a lot of the fans only know her because she is married to the founder of the Extreme Wrestling Federation. He's definitely called, and definitely with the way Mike Roth is going about nowadays, he calls himself the OTC, the one true chairman of the XWF, even though he no longer has that power. Claire goes for the cover, but that power, a lot of fans see is what brought Claire multiple women's championship runs here in the XWF, and brought her into power over this company. Claire definitely has that chip on her shoulder, knowing that the fans just see her as another Nepo case in the women's division. She takes down Destiny FOMO. Oh, God, overhead shot. And here's the thing, like Claire definitely uses a lot of that disdain that the fans see with her as a way to fuel her as the bad guy here in the women's division, that nobody is willing to give her the respect that she deserves in this company, in the company that she has power of. They see her as a Nepo case. They see her as somebody who abuses her power to get what she wants. In the oh my God, she's just tossing her into the commentators. Here's the thing, like Claire definitely showing that she is dangerous when she's, oh my God, no, not out here, not out here, oh my, shot through the heart. I think like she landed her on that steel chair right next to the announce table. Oh my God, she just tossed her into the announce table. I think like Claire is just trying to get a count out. Oh, no, back into the ring. And she continues the punishment on Destiny FOMO inside the ring. But she, yeah, we almost had a count out. Oh my God, Destiny fighting back. Well, she knows she definitely has to fight back because she's in there with a woman who has a definite chip on her shoulder, a woman who knows she is willing to do whatever she can to achieve her own career. Oh my, puts her over. Heat Seeker! Oh my God, Destiny FOMO with the Heat Seeker. Oh my God, double foot stomp. Oh no, and she turned it around. Oh my God, and another shot through the heart. Oh my God. Claire has put a lot of people away with that move. 1, 2, 3, and she picks up the win. And Claire not playing nice. She definitely knows how to fight dirty. I think that Claire is going to put this rivalry behind her. I'm pretty sure she definitely has a lot as her sights set on winning back that women's television championship, which, like, Madison Dawn is the current champion here on XWF Warzone. So, like, I think, like, Madison Dawn has to look out, has to keep her eyes set on a vengeful chairwoman because she wants that championship back. But we gotta move on. We got Destroyer taking on Jay the Key Evans in one-on-one action. So let's get back down to the ring and get this matchup underway. One half of the Fallen 2X taking on one half of the Shot Callers here in one-on-one action. So let's get this matchup underway, ladies and gentlemen. And if you haven't seen XWF Fall Brawl, I would suggest checking
the following
that
contest
out
is scheduled
here
for
on this
one fall.
YouTube
Making his way to the ring, representing the Fallen from Cape Town, South Africa,
great
weighing in at
kickstart
307 pounds.
to the fall and winter season, which will set the tone going in to our final Big Four pay-per-view of the year this November, which will be the return of XWF Fatal Resurrection. But right now, we got Destroyer making his way down to the ring. For his one-on-one match with Jay the Key Evans, one half of the Shot Callers, which him and Flash Carter have had a struggle to
And his
win.
opponent, representing the Entourage from New Jersey, weighing in at 215 pounds, Jay the K. Evans.
To see making his way down to the ring. This is probably the like, I'm pretty sure that Jay the Key Evans is just hyped to actually come out of a professionally built entrance instead of just two ring canvases nailed to trees in that junkyard known as the GTS Arena. He's in a fully professional built venue. Definitely putting the GTS Arena to shame because he was essentially wrestling in a junkyard. But Jay the Key Evans bringing it to Destroyer in the early on moments of this matchup. Jay the Key sending Destroyer over the top rope. The Destroyer one half of the former XWF World Tag Team Champions, they also want to get back to those titles, once again, get back into title contention, because they were the ones who lost those titles to the current reigning and defending World Tag Team Champions, Lolcal Live, consisting of Wings of Redemption and Boogie 2988. Like, those two big behemoths have held a stranglehold on the XWF Warzone Tag Division since they captured those championships. Right now, Jada Key Evans bringing the punishment to Destroyer, but Destroyer turning things around. I'd say, like, both of these teams definitely want to get a shot back at those titles. But right now, I'm pretty sure Jada Key, but I'm pretty sure I should say Tony Cheney and Ice-T Curtis definitely have a say of wanting a shot at those tag titles first, as they have the premonition of wanting to simultaneously hold tag team gold on Warzone and Mayhem. God. Torture rack bomb. Going for cover, 1, 2. Oh! Jada Key Evans keeping this match alive. Oh my God! Massive body splash. Like I said, this, with the Fallen 2X, Destroyer and Guard have weapons, have parts of their gear that they have used as weapons. Like, look at those gloves. They're almost like two pairs of knuckle dusters on their hands. Like, both of them wear those vicious spike strips on their hip. Which, like, yeah, and yes, they have used those spikes to bust their opponents open. But yeah, Jada Key Evans continuing to fight back in this matchup as he goes to the top rope. Oh my God, coup de grace! Shades of when he was the Ice Demon in GTS. 1, 2, 3, and Jada Key puts down Destroyer. Ooh. Destroyer left. Oh. Jada Key looking for a handshake. Oh! And he says, get that shit out of here. As Destroyer frustrated. I'm pretty sure his tag partner is also frustrated, because they're both tired of taking L's. I can see that as a newfound aggression for the Fallen 2X. They're definitely looking to no longer take being a laughing stock of the Warzone Tag Division. We've got to move on. We got Madison Dawn taking on Archangel in more one-on-one women's action. So let's get back down to the ring, get this matchup underway. We got the XWF Women's Television Champion in action here tonight. And I'm pretty sure, like, I can guarantee you, like, Madison Dawn has to be aware that Claire Groff picking up that victory symbolizes that she's definitely coming after what Madison Dawn has in her possession. Because Madison Dawn, at one point, tried to was competing for that very championship when Claire Groff was once the women's television champion.
Making her way to the ring from Fairbanks,
is known about this woman, but she definitely is a devious competitor. Her entrance theme definitely sending a sense of dread into the fans here in attendance. Almost like a portal to hell just opened up. Either know that's Bray Wyatt's doorway. It's almost like Bray Wyatt's doorway is like a key. It's like a gateway that's letting out whatever creations that were in his mind. It's like since he passed away, a lot of those imaginations have came into this promotion. Like a lot of these people came out of the woodwork. Or more or less these are creatures that he imagined that have been freed into this plane of existence here in the XWF. Deities that have been sent to the XWF to finish what Wyndham Rotunda has started. Almost poetic as it seems here. You see that with Blackheart. You see that again here with Archangel. You see that with a lot of the other dark entities here in the XWF. There's the thing, we also know Archangel is like a strand of barbed wire wrapped around her bicep. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Madison Dawn has to be aware of that. There we go, this match has started. Oh, she clobbers Archangel with that clothesline. Now she's going after Archangel at the beginning of this match here. It's like we know, since Mr. Groff is on this program, it's almost like he's the one, but he was created from the mind of the OTC of this company, who became sentient, became a living entity after escaping Mike Groff's mind. It seems like he's the one who's the leader of most of these dark entities that have essentially came in to this realm of existence here in the XWF. Yes, like you may not see him as much. Yeah, I have right here essentially Mr. Groff's face. So like his presence, even though it's not here on screen, is still felt. It's still felt. Actually, this ain't necessarily his face. This is one of his masks. Essentially, face of one of his victims that he carved off of somebody that he killed. And he wears it as a mask, as a trophy, as a sick trophy of his. Madison Dawn with the cover, 1, 2, trying to put down Archangel, and like, I'm pretty sure like Archangel is definitely one of Mr. Groff's proteges. Like, Mr. Groff was essentially created by Mike Groff as a version that he was willing to create as his own version of the Fiend, inspired by Bray Wyatt. And like, that thing became its own unstoppable force at one point, wreaking havoc on XWF Mayhem. But right now, like, I think like he has like an army of deities here in the XWF now. Like, I'm pretty sure like, if whatever Mr. Groff wants, he could definitely take over whatever brand he's on. And right now he's on XWF Warzone. And I'm pretty sure like with Archangel, Blackheart, he could and like if he somehow joins forces with that brand new, with Cameron James Groff's new aggressive attitude, we could be looking at our own version of like the Wyatt 6/Wyatt family here in the XWF. It's like both of these women are approaching a count out. We're at a count of 8. Like, these women need to get back into the ring. Archangel makes her way back in, expecting to take a count out, but she's going to the top rope. Oh my God! Elbow drop to the outside. Does that reset the referee's count? Archangel not willing to accept the count out. I'm pretty sure that Archangel definitely setting her cause and possibly forming a faction with that demonic, with the evil entity that was created by the OTC of the XWF. And they don't say OTC as only as the one tribal chief. I mean OTC as the one true chairman. Madison Dawn with the near fall over Archangel. Madison Dawn continuing to fight off this dark, tormented entity in one-on-one action. Well, like I say, Halloween is coming up. And I'm pretty sure like we got we possibly could have some spooky occurrences coming up on the Warzone brand, heading up to the sparking up here in the spooky season. The Archangel with the cover, 1, 2, 3, and she picks up the victory over the reigning and defending women's television champion. I'm pretty sure, like, oh my God, we see Mr. Groff on the Titantron. He was watching this matchup. I'm pretty sure he likes what he sees, and I'm pretty sure Archangel looks like a recruit for that twisted faction of his. Oh my god. Oh my god. And Mr. Groff is already recruiting people for that twisted faction. Jesus Christ. Well, we gotta move on. Got Jordan taking on Ice-T Curtis in one-on-one action. Ice-T Curtis challenging Jordan, aka Wings of Redemption, in this matchup. Ice-T and Tony Cheney looking to add more gold to their collection. Like the Cheneys are already the XWF Tag Team Champion. Oh, here comes Wings! Looking to jump. Oh, here we go. Now Ice-T Curtis turning things around. The referee backing Ice-T off. There we go. Both men are ready as this match is underway. Oh! Wings of Redemption. Going after Ice-T. Oh, big headbutt. Here's the thing. Wings of Redemption definitely not looking to let anybody take, not looking to let a team from the competing brand take what belongs to XWF Warzone. Wings of Redemption tossing Ice-T Curtis to the outside. Even though Ice-T Curtis and Tony Cheney are assigned to both brands, they were essentially signed to XWF Mayhem first, so they are definitely not homegrown competitors on this brand. They are seen as the invaders of this brand. Same thing as the shot callers over on XWF Mayhem. They are invading that brand, just like Ice-T and Tony Cheney are invading here on Warzone. Like I said, we got competitors from Mayhem and Warzone invading both brands. We got tag teams from there. We got the Cheneys and Ringmaster Mike Groff taking over this brand. Just like we got invaders on Mayhem in the form of Vulgar the Clown and the shot callers over there. Like I said, things are definitely going to start heating up going into XWF Fatal Resurrection, which is definitely our version of WWE Survivor Series. And things are going to definitely start heating up going into that PLE. And yes, this brand, we are definitely going to have brand warfare for XWF Fatal Resurrection. It's Warzone versus Mayhem. Ultimate brand supremacy is on the line. You're going to see champions versus champions. You're going to see the champions of this brand taking on the champions of Mayhem. We're going to have two War Games matches. One for the women, one for the men. Ultimate brand supremacy on the line. Oh my god. Wings going for that shoulder tackle. Yes. And yes. This. Oh my god! Ice-T Curtis definitely taking it God. Showing off with those push-ups, holding the big man down. Right now, I think like Mayhem is looking to draw first blood on Mayhem by picking up a victory over Wings of Redemption here tonight. Oh, here we go. Oh my God. Ooh, stiff punch knocking him down. Ice-T Curtis ain't afraid to take that. Oh, Wings of Redemption shoving him off as Ice-T was looking for that bulldog. Now sending Ice-T off the ropes. Drop down. Oh, has him up. Samoan drop. Actually, we could call that the fatty drop. Because like Wings of Redemption has no Polynesian blood in him. At least I think like we could hope. I'm pretty sure both of his parents and probably both of his grandparents are Caucasian. So yeah, this guy definitely looks like he's far from having any Polynesian roots. Oh my God, belly to belly. Massive belly to belly because he was driving that weight into his opponent. One of these two members looking to draw first blood in that brand-on-brand warfare known as XWF Fatal Resurrection coming at the end of November. Like, here's the thing, like, that's literally less than 2 months away, and we already got a rivalry that's ready to heat up. And yet, like, the brand supremacy rivalry already started off by when Ringmaster Mike Groff defeated Keemstar for the XWF United States Championship. Oh, here we go. Oh my God! I'm pretty sure Keemstar definitely is looking to win that title back. So like next week, we just are getting word from chairwoman, CEO, and general manager of Warzone, Claire Groff, that DJ Killer Keemstar is looking to enact his rematch clause to win back that XWF Tag Team title. Oh my God, bonsai drop on Ice-T Curtis is going for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Ice-T kicks out. Like I was saying, DJ Killer Keemstar has chosen to enact his rematch clause. So next week in the main event, we will have the XWF United States Championship on the line. Fine, as Keemstar looks to win back his title from Ringmaster Mike Groff. And Ringmaster Mike Groff has already accepted that challenge. So, and there is, oh my God! Oh, picks him up. Inverted Falcon Arrow. Inverted superplex into an inverted Falcon Arrow into the cover. 1, 2. And Ice-T Curtis with a near fall on Wings of Redemption. So yeah, and with the high stakes of that matchup, I can't believe we're actually going to do this because that match will be contested under GTS rules, which there are no fucking rules in that match. Whatever weapons are underneath that ring are legal, and that match can only win by knocking your opponent out. Keemstar is hell-bent on winning his championship back, that both men have agreed to throw all the rules out window. They are throwing the rules out with the bathwater. Actually, they are essentially throwing the baby out with the bathwater, I should say. Oh my God! Wings of Redemption avoiding that. Actually, Ice-T avoiding that knee strike. Hits him with the super kick. 1, 2, 3! And Ice-T drawing first blood by defeating a Warzone competitor in one-on-one action. There's your winner, Ice-T Curtis, representing Mayhem. With those representing Mayhem as the reigning and defending XWF Tag Team Champions. Here we go. We gotta move on. We still got more to go, and we've had breaking news on this episode where next week's main event will be literally for the XWF United States Championship, Keemstar enacting his rematch clause. And both men agreeing on literally what is considered a death match. So both men are looking to almost kill each other for that prestigious XWF United States Championship. But we gotta move on as Beastmaster, free and clear from his rivalry with the Wiccan, as he is looking to take on the reigning XWF champion, the Pharaoh, in one-on-one action here tonight. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the Beastmaster is looking to win back some gold here tonight. So let's get back down to the ring and get our penultimate matchup underway. Here we go. Pharaoh looking. Oh my God! Beastmaster just leveling the official. Oh, go behind. Tie up. Beastmaster has the Pharaoh up. Snake Eyes! Yeah, the Pharaoh is definitely in the ring with somebody who is going to literally be his toughest challenge to date here in the XWF. I'm pretty sure, like, that XWF title is definitely going to be in jeopardy. Because, like, we know how devastating the Beastmaster can be, because he has neutralized the Wiccan in the past, over the past month in one-on-one action. Pharaoh making his way back to the ring, and but the Pharaoh has to find a way to neutralize this big beast. But right now he's got, oh my God! That was an eat defeat. Oh no, the Beastmaster turning things around. Tie up from the Beastmaster as he takes the champion over to the ropes. Stiff punch to the midsection. Oh, the Pharaoh sending the Beastmaster back to the outside. Tie up by the Beastmaster as he sends him back in under the bottom rope. This returns back to the ring. They were up. Ooh, stiff forearm strike as the Beastmaster goes for the cover. What? Oh my God. Here's the thing, as we are starting Grand Supremacy Warfare here in the XWF, let's not be reminded we got ourselves a little bit of a warfare over the XWF Championship between the reigning champion and the new emerging emerging #1 contender. Beastmaster has him up and slams him down on the mat. Oh my God, Beastmaster looking to make short work of our champion. No! Pharaoh turning it around as the Beastmaster was looking to finish him off. Make short work of our champion. A little bit of a baseball slide, tripping up Beastmaster. Woo! Oh, and a near fall. Beastmaster still way too strong, but the Pharaoh looking to finish it off. Oh, here we go! Oh my God! Looking to go for the cover, shoots him over. 1, 2, no! Beastmaster still too strong. Here we go, springboard! Off the top rope into a moonsault, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3! Beastmaster, the resilient champion, knocking off the #1 contender in non-title action. I don't think the Beastmaster is looking to take that loss lightly. I'm pretty sure the Beastmaster is probably further angered that the resilient champion was able to pull out the victory in one-on-one action. But then again, that's pretty much why the Pharaoh is the reigning XWF champion. He defeated Cameron James Groff back at Aftershock, and he's looking to possibly continue that reign as he looks to possibly overcome his biggest challenge here on Warzone. But with that match being done, we still got one more match to go, and that is our big main event of the evening. PewDiePie looking to topple Blackheart and dethrone him for the XWF World Television Championship. So let's get back down to the ring for our main event of the evening. So let's get our main event underway. This is for the most prestigious mid-card title in the entire XWF. The longest mid-card title in the XWF. A long lineage from when this company started out as a backyard, as a seasonal backyard fed when they were doing shows during the summer season. And PewDiePie looking to be the next man to possibly take that championship and add to that long lineage of history here in the XWF. PewDiePie making his way into action here tonight. Go. Here's the reigning and defending champ. also looks like another person of interest for Mr. Groff's sick and twisted faction. We saw him appear on the Titantron earlier tonight after Archangel's victory, so he is possibly recruiting. There he is. How powerful will that stable be if he's able to recruit this guy into his faction? This guy was victorious over Cameron James Groff this past Sunday. And there's the title. The XWF World Television Championship. PewDiePie ready to win his first title in what feels like 5 years. But he's got to conquer this beast. Like, we saw what he was able to do to a former XWF champion last Sunday at XWF Fall Brawl. Let's see how PewDiePie can fare when he challenges this mammoth being who is definitely inspired by Bray Wyatt. If PewDiePie can even overcome this challenge. But right now, Blackheart is taking it to a long-standing veteran in this promotion. Oh no, picks him up, oh my god, oh! Slamming him face first into the mat! That's definitely gonna hurt. Blackheart going for the cover, one! Only a 1 count, not even a near fall. PewDiePie showing that he is a tough veteran here in the Extreme Wrestling Federation. Oh my god! He grabbed him and slammed him through the mat with a choke slam! 1, 2! Oh my god. Oh no. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, and more punches to the face! Oh my god! I think like Mr. Groff is definitely might be looking to align himself with killers. But PewDiePie fighting back, fighting for his life, fighting like he's motivated to win the most prestigious title here on XWF Warzone, and a big boot leveling Blackheart. Motivated by championship gold. PewDiePie fired up, looking to bring it to the champion, sending him off the rope, picked him up, and a massive bro fist uppercut into the cover. 1, 2, and no! And a near fall. Gonna take more than that bro fist to put down this champion as this match spills to the outside of the ring. Tie up. Blackheart picking him up. Oh my god, knee to the face into a German suplex on the floor. Oh my god, into the steps. Here we go, has him up. Oh no, 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 no! Oh! Batista bomb on the floor! Definitely causing a lot of pain to PewDiePie's spine! We're at a count of 5. I'm pretty sure, like, Blackheart probably wants a count out. But Blackheart going back into the ring. We're at a count of 7. Count of 8. PewDiePie coming too as he makes his way back into the ring, avoiding the count out. Oh, off the ropes. Scoop slam. PewDiePie fighting with the will of a champion to take down this beast. Tie up. Picks him up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, vertical suplex taking down the champion. Oh. Just stomping him in the face with those feet. Oh, kick to the midsection. No. Has him up. Oh no. No. Last ride into the cover. Snuffing out that hope. 3, and this match is over. Oh my god. PewDiePie is unable to dethrone this man. Oh my god. I think we just saw Mr. Groff's face flash on the screen. Mr. Groff definitely thinks he wants to recruit this man. And I'm pretty sure if Mr. Groff recruits this man into that twisted faction, we might be looking at something that is unstoppable here in the XWF. But we gotta move. But that brings us to the end of this week's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you again in this Thursday for XWF Mayhem. We've had a great episode, and I'm pretty sure we will wait and see what Mayhem has in store for this Thursday. Till then, peace the fuck out.